good for the LPGA, they want it to be good for us. And that's what it's all about, and that's what partners do. And, you know, we look forward to working with Mike and his organization and just building on this partnership.
Judd Silverman talking about the renewed partnership with Commissioner Michael Wahn and the LPGA that became official tonight. And Jamie Farr will be sticking around in Northwest Ohio for 3 more years after next year. Of course, next year there's the U.S. Senior Open, so there will be a 1-year break for the Farr. But after that, after all the uncertainty that hovered over the tournament last year, there's no more fear. There's finally some stability.
You know, the town that gets so involved for, you know, especially having events in the States is something that we always need to look at. But something with as much history as this tournament has had, it's great that it's coming back for several more years.
The tour's in a really good spot. We hear great feedback every single week. You know, this week we were talking about whether or not the tour would even come back to Toledo, and here we are a year later talking about re-signing a 3-year deal, and that's been consistent almost every single week on tour.
Now, moving on and talking about the actual golfers who will be playing. Paula Creamer was here last year, but she didn't get a chance to defend her 2008 Jamie Farr title. Creamer was forced to withdraw with a thumb injury. This year, after surgery, she's back on the greens, and last week, she did okay at the LPGA Championship. Creamer fired 1 under after the first day. Overall, she finished at 4 over, which is solid considering all the pain she still plays with.
Any amount of pressure that you put on your thumb, it hurts, but, you know, out of the fairway is obviously a little bit easier than the rest. I do rehab, and, you know, I have the physio trailer out here. They help me, Caroline and Rob in the trailer, you know, do the things that I would have to do at home for me, but there's a lot of ice. A lot of ice is involved.
And as always, there is the Celebrity Pro Challenge that this year had quite the Toledo flavor. There was Chuck Ely and both basketball coaches, Todd Kowalczyk for the men and Trisha Kulla for the ladies.
Certainly is a humbling game, but when you play with these pros, it's truly humbling. So I got a great partner. She graduated from Duke with a National Player of the Year, Amanda, and looking forward to playing with her.
Let's just say I know how my freshmen feel when they've entered college and they're getting ready for that first week of school. It's a little scary. It's the first time I've ever played in a golf event like this, and it's exciting. It'll be fun. I can't wait to meet some of the different people and get a chance to watch the ball go a little straighter than mine goes.
Now, this Pro-Am's all about good times, so it made total sense for one of the best young players on tour, Brittany Lincecum, to have her dad be her caddy. Definitely a neat way to spend some family time, and you could tell they were having some fun, too. That would go.
It is. I mean, it's a great experience. Even now, I still get to travel with her 20 tournaments a year or so I'm still out here.
You give her advice?
If she wants some, yes.
How's that work?
Only if she wants some.
And how about tour player Christina Kim? Kim recently wrote a book. Kim held a question-and-answer session along with a book signing over at Barnes & Noble on Monroe Street this evening. The book is called Swinging from My Heels, Confessions of an LPGA Star, and is a diary memoir. In it, she discusses everything from sexuality in the LPGA to the dominance of Koreans on the American-based tour. Kim, like on the course, holds nothing back.
I thought it would be, very good for the game of golf. It would be, there's a lot of preconceived notions about the LPGA Tour because we're a very sort of sheltered niche, and not many people know a lot about us. And so we're kind of like collector's items. And, it's my chance to go out and tell the world, what it's like on the LPGA Tour.